Sweetheart, I often find myself asking God why He loves me so much. There are countless reasons to believe in His love, but the most undeniable proof of His immense affection is you. God has been with me every step of the way in my life, and He gave me something so incredibly precious, something that many people long for but only a few truly receive. He blessed me with you, the love of my life. I never imagined that I would be so fortunate, but God gave me the true love I had always dreamed of since I was a child. From a very young age, I had a deep longing in my heart. I wished for someone who would love me, someone who would pamper me and understand me in ways that no one else could. I wanted someone who would listen to me, believe in me, and see me for who I really am, not for the stories or judgments of others. I craved the companionship of someone who would encourage me, hold me when I was sad, and comfort me without judgment. More than anything, I prayed for a person in front of whom I could cry openly, without the fear of being vulnerable, without the need to hide my tears. For much of my life, I felt alone. I struggled to connect with anyone on a meaningful level. It was as if no one could truly understand what was going on inside my heart and mind. I lived in a world of isolation, surrounded by people but never truly feeling a part of them. There was no one I could trust or lean on. I always felt like I didn't belong, as though I was somehow different or inferior. That feeling of being left out, of being on the outside looking in, consumed me for so long. I had reached a point where I lost hope in ever finding someone who would love and understand me in the way I so desperately desired. As a result, I grew distant and cold. I put up walls around my heart, keeping my thoughts and feelings to myself. I never shared my true self with anyone because I didn't believe anyone would care enough to listen or understand. Then, something miraculous happened. I met you. From the moment we connected, my world began to change, though I didn't realize it at first. Slowly but surely, the walls I had built around my heart started to crumble. I didn't expect anything from you in the beginning, but you gave me everything I had ever needed and more. You showed me what love truly is. You cared for me in a way that no one else had. You didn't just tolerate my flaws, my tantrums, and my anger, you sought to understand me. You didn't judge me for the moments when I was difficult to handle. Instead, you tried to uncover the reasons behind my actions, the feelings I had been hiding for so long. You were the first person in my life to really see me, to look beyond the tough exterior I had created to protect myself. Even when I pushed you away, you didn't give up on me. No matter how much I tried to distance myself, you remained patient, kind, and loving. You held on to me when I didn't think I was worthy of being held. For that, I thank God every single day. You have no idea how much your patience and kindness have meant to me. I realize now that you are the answer to all of my prayers. Since meeting you, I feel like a completely different person. I no longer hide behind a mask of indifference. I no longer carry the weight of loneliness. My smile is no longer forced or shallow, it is genuine, and it comes from the deepest part of my heart. I feel happy in a way I never thought possible. The loneliness that once consumed me has been replaced by a sense of belonging, a feeling that I am loved, understood, and accepted for who I am. I trust you completely, and I have faith that you will always be there for me. You are my rock, my safe space, and my greatest source of comfort. You have given me everything I ever wished for, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Thank you for being so patient with me, for loving me even when I was difficult to love, and for showing me that I am worthy of happiness and affection. I had been waiting for someone like you for so long, and now that you are in my life, I feel overwhelmed with gratitude. My life has changed in the most beautiful ways since I met you, and I cannot imagine a future without you by my side. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I love you more than words can express. I thank God every day for bringing you into my life, and I will never stop being grateful for the gift of your love. You are my dream come true, and I love you with all my heart. My love, my sweetheart, my cutie pie, do you know how much this Homo sapien adores you? I love you to the moon and back, but that's not far enough. In fact, I love you to the sun and back because the sun is much farther, and that's how far my love for you stretches. Every moment I spend with you feels precious. Whether it's a small, fleeting moment or an extended stretch of time, I treasure them all. I love your anger just as much as I love your smile. It's strange, isn't it? But in your anger, I see passion, and in your smiles, I find my joy. Even when you're irritated, I love you, because it's a part of who you are, and I adore all of you. I love your calmness, the way you can bring peace to a situation, and I love you with all your little imperfections. In my eyes, they aren't flaws but unique details that make you even more special. I love you, not just for your best qualities, but for everything about you, your good and bad habits alike. I cherish both your childishness and your maturity. The way you can be so playful and silly at times, yet so composed and wise when needed, fills me with admiration. I love you when you're happy, and I love you even more when you're feeling down, whether you're sick or sad, because all I want is to take care of you, to be there for you in every mood and moment. I find beauty in the way you take time for yourself. I respect it, the way you make sure to recharge and focus on your own well-being, and it reminds me that self-love is as important as love shared between us. I love when you make me watch your favorite TV shows, even though, to be honest, I might not like them at first. But somehow, they grow on me, just like everything that comes from you. I find myself getting completely engrossed in them because of you. Sharing experiences like that makes me feel even closer to you, as if I'm learning more about the things that make you happy. I even love sharing my popcorn and chips with you, something I never do with my friends. It's our little secret. There's something so wonderful about being with you that even the mundane moments feel special. I love it when you scold me, yes, even that, because it's another form of love. And I love it when you hug me, wrapping your arms around me and making me feel like nothing else matters. When you kiss me, I feel a warmth and affection that words can't describe. Every little touch from you carries so much meaning. I often find myself imagining a life where we get to spend even more time together. Just picture it, a small, cozy house with a beautiful garden. We're out in the garden one afternoon, pulling weeds and tending to the plants, when suddenly it starts raining. You, always sensible, rush toward the house, but I grab your hand and pull you back. We stand in the rain together, and I playfully throw a handful of water at you. Laughing, you join in, and soon we're both drenched, soaked from head to toe, playing like children in the rain. You look absolutely irresistible, your wet hair clinging to your face, your clothes soaked through. I reach out and gently brush your hair aside, and then I kiss you right there in the rain. The world around us fades away, and all I can feel is you, completely in that moment with me. The rain is pouring down, but we're lost in each other, and it's the most romantic moment I could ever imagine. Afterward, we run inside, still laughing, and take a warm shower. We change into dry clothes, and I make us some hot coffee. We sit on the porch, watching the rain fall, sipping our coffee, and just enjoying the peacefulness of the moment. My heart beats so loudly in my chest as I take you in my arms, holding you tightly, not wanting to let go. The sound of your heartbeat, your breathing, and the gentle patter of rain creates the perfect setting. You fit so perfectly in my arms, and in that moment, I feel like spinning you around in joy because nothing in the world feels as good as being with you. I love you more than I can express, more than my senses can comprehend. I love us, the way we fit together, the way we understand each other. I can't even begin to imagine a life where you're not by my side. The very thought of it feels unbearable. I wish to live just one day less than you so that I never have to be in this world without you. If I could open up my heart and show you its contents, you would see only your picture there, filling every corner of it. I love you so deeply, so completely, that no ocean could ever compare to the depth of my feelings. You are mine, and I am yours, forever and always.